guys, we love to see it. Manchester United coming back again. We are now Comeback FC. Like, that's what we are. We're Vibes FC and we're also Comeback FC. I just want to say welcome to you all. Welcome to the Football Terrace, guys. Boy, what a game again we have with Manchester United. We cannot have a normal game with Man United, can we? But before we go any further, I just want to say, smash that like button, guys. Smash the like button, because I'm not Terry. It's me, your boy KJ. You know what I'm saying? So if you have to see me over Terry, smash that like button. If you love seeing a comeback from Manchester United, smash the like button. If you love seeing Paul Pogba, Mason Greenwood, and Marcus Rashford all coming in and make scoring goals, smash the like button. Why, yeah, guys, please go over and look into the description. Sign up to our Discord. The Discord is probably popping off right now with so many people happy, so many rivals salty right now because of Man United's fire comeback as per usual. And if you have not already, go follow the Football Terrace clips as well. Subscribe to that. Subscribe to the Football Terrace. Oh, guys, what can I say? Well, first thing I can definitely say is that, yes, I'm not Terry, yeah? So Terry's out there doing his fatherly duties and that, you know what I'm saying, being a good man and that. So I'm here to fill in, and I'm happy we won because the way it was going at the start, yeah, it was not looking good. We got super chats in already. Thank you, guys. We love to see it. Jesse coming in saying, MEFC accidentally sliding into fourth. Whoops, yeah, we're just sliding right in there, right into fourth place. And at the start of the season, fourth was looking like a mad thing, and now we're there. How? I don't know. I don't know how we got there, but we're here, man. So we love to see it. You know what I'm saying? Zayn, man like Zayn up here with the super chat saying, you rely on Bruno, we're smashing Spurs tomorrow. Yo, you know what, yeah? I don't care who we rely on. I don't care who it is. We get the 3 points. Yo, I'll rely on my nan if she gets 3 points for Manchester United. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's like 80. And if she gets points from Man United, I'm happy relying on her. You know what I'm saying? We love to see it. Hi, guys. Hope you guys are doing well. Everyone, people are happy. You've got Come On United in the chat there. Yo, you got the. I know that's the emoji. Get your emojis out there as well. Oi, the Ollie Judge. Yes, don't chat about Ollie Judge, fam. Oi, listen, Ollie Judge hits differently, fams. It hits, especially in the second half. That's when Ollie Judge kicks in a lot. Second half, Judge. You know what I'm saying? Glory, Man United all the way. We'd love to see that. All right, guys. So I was going to give a little breakdown of what I saw, what I thought of the game. And then I want to put into the chat the link, and then we're going to get you guys' opinions. Yes, everyone's saying that, yes. Terry, yeah. Look, listen, Terry went away, got a tan in like Dubai, went to Greece, got a trim. You know what I'm saying? Now look at him. You know what I'm saying? Got a hair transplant on the beard and that. But yeah, no, I'm good, guys. Thank you so much for having me as well. So let's talk about that first half. That first half was bad, like very bad. I don't know what we was doing. We were supposed to play 4-2-3-1 with Pogba and McTominay in the double pivot. But then Van der Beek was off on the right wing, holding hands with Mason Greenwood. Martial was playing number 10. Cavani was on the left-hand side a lot, and it was just a mess, basically. It was just a mess. Like, I had no idea what was going on. West Ham were just absolutely honest. They pressed at the right time, and then they set back at the right time. And we were just coming unstuck. We literally could not get the ball into their final third because the way there was hardly any movement. We were so static in midfield, very lethargic, and we had no ideas. We just breathed our ideas. And then another goal from a set piece as well. Another set piece goal, man. Like, especially again, whipped into the near post, flicked on. Someone, Souček finishes the goal, and it's just like we see that all too often. That United near post corners are killing us right now, and we should really need to find a way to stop it. That zone of marking got to go, and it got to go. But yeah, at half time, we was looking at. We was looking deflated. We was looking lethargic. We just looked like we had no ideas. And I don't know what Ollie does here. He must be one of the greatest managers in the history of the Prem at times. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's done that so many times now. People, I'm joking, by the way, he's not. But like, just for now, he is. Like, the way my man literally brings him in, he must be great at motivational speaking. My man must be watching Braveheart or something. I don't know. Maybe they told them that they are actually the Avengers. and go out there and avenge the first half, because we've seen it time and time again. We come out and the two subs that you got to give Ollie credit for, Bruno and Rashford, coming on and changing the game. We were more direct. We kept the ball better. We had more of an attacking force, and it's just brilliant to see. That Paul Pogba's goal, yeah. Oi, you see how them pagans try to take it away from him? You see how them man the ball's out of play. Nah, listen, yeah. Y'all saw Paul Pogba do a madness, and you just wanted to steal it from him. Not today. Not today, baby. That goal was absolutely beautiful. And then to top it off as well, again, Mason Greenwood. What have I told you about this kid, fam? I told you, Captain Marvel. The guy's a cheat code. That whip from Mr. Whippy, Alex Tellers getting his first assist for Manchester United in the Premier League. Beautiful. Crosses it in. Mason Greenwood, first touch, takes it round the player and then smacks it home. Oi, I'm sorry, but not many players in our team are doing that. And I love the fact that it's Mason Greenwood getting the goal that he needs, especially through the hard time that he's going through. And then we all know who he is. Sir Marcus Rashford coming in with a great finish. Cheeky little dink. All these people, want to chat about not having IQ. He can't finish. He can't do this and that. Yo, listen. Yo, that finish is an exquisite finish. You know what I mean? Like, if you had no IQ, if you had no ability, if he was crap, he ain't doing that. We got some super chats here. Nabil says, "I test. This is for you, fool. Rashford was class, and I don't know why people are trashing him. Bruno is class. Yeah, he is." And we got another super chat here. Said, "Disappointed that Cavani was brought off, though he deserved a few more minutes in the second half." And listen, I would love to have Cavani to stay on, but Ollie made the right changes again. He took off Bruno last week, and I thought he should have stayed on. Took off Cavani this week. Thought he should have stayed on, but we get the win. So it really don't matter at the end of the day. Martial going off injured is very, very unfortunate. He didn't have the greatest game either, so he couldn't even redeem himself throughout the game. But hopefully, he can come back from this. Hopefully it's a minor injury. Hopefully he can come back from it, and we get to see the old Martial. Someone's trying to tell me to calm down in the chat. Yo, listen, I've already told you, man. I'm Vibes FC. I'm Hype FC, fam. You know what I'm saying? When we play well, I'll be happy. When we don't, I'll be chilling it. But today, my favorite players out here doing a madness. All right, guys, keep smashing that like button. Smash a like, for the guy who was influential in our win today, which is Bruno Fernandes. Yo, listen, I was in the clubhouse, listening to people talk about Bruno like he's some next guy from the pub playing for Manchester United. Guys, we can't defeat him. Just admit it. Just accept it. You can't defeat Bruno Fernandes, fam. It just is what it is. Bruno was instrumental, playing us through passes, getting on the ball, making things happen. We love to see that. Another super chat here. We got from Zayn. Just watch Martinelli come back. He'll put Rashford in his place. You listen, when Martinelli can start a single game, then maybe we can have a chat about him even playing, fam. Okay, here we go. So I want to go straight to the guys in the back. We love to see it. Guys, keep smashing the like button. We have people coming on to give their opinion. Here we go. Yo, boys.
Okay. Terry, what you changed?
You guys knew Terry was black.
Terry, blackface ain't cool, bro.
Oh, listen, we all know Terry's black at heart anyway, so it's all good. Guys, we did it again. Come 1-0 down. Poor first half and second half return up. I'm gonna go. Nick's gonna go straight to you. How do you feel about the game?
Listen, I'm happy because we won. Let's get that right out there. Happy because we won. I'm gonna have a smile on my face. Listen, I've watched Man United all my life, and I know we don't win every game in our history by playing well for 90 minutes. The reason why Solskjaer arguably is a bloody legend of Manchester United is because he's a super sub, because he comes off the bench and wins us games, which means that clearly we ain't winning all the games before those subs are made. 2 weeks in a row now, we've brought on subs. Cavani against Southampton. Today, obviously, was Bruno and Rashford. And both of those players, as well as Mata, so the 3 subs, obviously that was enforced, all 3 of those players changed the game. So obviously you credit the players for that, because I was trashing the players in the first half of their performance. And of course, you have to also credit and criticize the manager as well for the way that every away game we seem to start so slow. that can't be just based on the due to the players. Or if it is, the manager needs to do something to change that around. But you also credit the manager because all those away games, now 9 away wins in a row, we've turned it around. So something that isn't being said or isn't clicking at the start of the match is being said and or clicking at halftime. And it's that we've done it again. You mean across the 90 minutes? Yeah, we deserve to win. But we could easily have been 2-0 down before we actually got the first goal. So there's things to work on. But listen, the season is weird. The season has been weird. A lot of hysteria very much early on about the players, the manager, the club, etc. Some of those points still stand, of course, but we're 2 points off top, having played the same amount of games. Technically, we played our game in hand today because we're level on 10 points. Of course, everyone's going to play this weekend. So we're 2 points off top. Is it as bad as a lot of people are trying to make out?
That is a good question. Cam, I'll come to you. Is it that bad? Like, has United started the season that bad? Or is it fine? Or what time?
No, it's completely fine, especially now. We're starting to see some consistency come in. It does hurt. Like I said it to you guys before. You know my opinion. The Crystal Palace game is the one game that upset me that we've lost this year, where I'm like, that one hurts me. And I think our fan base is holding on to those losses. And people are forgetting things. Like, again, the Tottenham game, listen, the red card happened, and that's why we got battered. We played bad at the start, but like we were up to that game. We were up for that game. And then we got the red card and we got destroyed, sure. But like the start of the season's been exactly what we would expect, in my opinion. A little bit up and down, but we're exactly where we're supposed to be. Top 4, everybody. Top 4 with a game in hand. So this whole notion that Ollie's not doing what he needs to do, the team's not, we are literally exactly where we should be. And actually, I bet you if you ask a lot of people at the start of the year, would we be 2 points off Liverpool or tied with Chelsea at this point? Not many people would say, you guys are crazy. If you think that's going to be a thing. So we're doing just fine. We're in the right direction. I'm happy with the performance today. Yes, the first half was a little tough. I know you guys out in the UK you like your boxing. It's a little rope-a-dope football. That's what we're doing, you know. Just take it easy. Let these guys run themselves into the ground.
It's rope-a-dope. But even Ali, the greatest of all time, didn't rope-a-dope every single match. It happens when it needs to, but sometimes you need to go out and show you the better side.
Right, it's true. Yo, Danny, I want to come to you because we're going to talk about with the first half for a second with you, my friend, because you always talk about something called basics. Like, you always say, if the players aren't doing 1-2 passes together, it's got nothing to do with formation, nothing to do with tactics and the manager. The players need to be better. What happened in the first half?
You know what it is with me, KJ? Like, there used to be a time when under Fergie, we rarely question him for obvious reasons, right? So going into games, we challenge the players. We'd ask, where's your intensity? Are you winning your individual battles? How sharp is your first touch? Are you forward thinking? Are you trying to play forward passes? Are you up for the fight? In the first half, I just saw a bunch of players that weren't up for the fight. I saw situations where it was a one-on-one, not one-on-one like on goal, but one player challenging one of our players, coming up behind him, and we're just weak sauce, weak stuff. A little bit of aggression and we're just giving the ball away, not holding on to the ball. And it was consistent. Like Martial lost the ball. His hold-up play is supposed to be a strength of his game. And he couldn't hold the ball up at any point. And it's not like he was being surrounded by 4 or 5 men. It was just weak stuff. You know, this Manchester United team, you know what they remind me of? I was like this, so I understand the problem with their mentality. When I was in college and uni, if you gave me 4 weeks to do an assignment, I sit down to do it with 3 weeks, I couldn't do it. 2 weeks, I couldn't do it. Give me 3 days to the deadline, you'll be in that library, Monster drink, I'll motor through and get it done. I just couldn't have that sense of urgency straight away. And that's the problem with this team. And I don't know how Ollie fixes that. I don't know if that's over time they fix that issue. But there's clearly a mentality with these players. They prefer just having no handbrake. Yo, get rid of that handbrake off the car. No first and second gear. I'm not on that either. Just give me 5th gear and some NOS and let me go.
Okay, listen, it is what it is. You're Indiana. Chat to me about that second half. What was the difference in that second half, in your opinion?
I think Danny's hit the nail on the head. It's a mentality problem, a huge mentality problem. My issue is these players shouldn't need to get up for games. They shouldn't need time to get up for games. They shouldn't grow into games. They should be up for it straight away. They should be hitting them hard from the minute that first whistle goes. That's where it should happen. I want to talk about the influence of Rashford and Bruno, though. Like, you can see the effect they have on everybody else on that field. Like me and Danny have been speaking a lot about Rashford is undroppable because actually we were on Aaron's show yesterday, KJ, and I was saying to you, Rashford needs a rest. He needs a break. Like my concern is he's going to pick up injuries.
Sorry, again, a couple of bit of feedback there from somebody.
Rashford's gonna pick up injuries, but he's like Danny says, he's undroppable. Look at the players that are around him that are just. Martial's lost his confidence. I want that guy needs to get a goal and get back on form. It's the right thing to start him. Don't get me wrong, because you can't not play him. He needs that goal. We need that. We need that depth. The best thing about this for me is that mentality change. How we do change and we go for the games. We go for the kill. That would be a worry for me if we didn't. That's the biggest change that I've seen. I don't see this as a manager problem though, because for me, top players should be up for the game from the beginning. You don't need to get up for games. I don't understand that.
It's a tough one, Indiana, because I agree from let's say a one-off game here, one-off game then. But you say we always get up for the big games, but we don't get up for the small games. If we say that Solskjaer's not a coach, we say it's a manager, then at some level, it's the manager's responsibility. I'm getting echo again to get the players up. Now, I'm not saying he's at fault for each player not doing it, but maybe he needs to do something different. Maybe he needs to change something in the way that he approaches the training before the match or the team talk, whatever it might be. Obviously, he's working on some players, but as a collective, each game after game after game, it's not working. So if we're not going to put all the coaching down to him, and then we're not going to put this down to him, what is he doing here? So I think you have to look at him partly. You have to.
You hit the nail on the head when you said some players. It's telling you which players don't need a manager to keep them sharp, to keep them at it from the first minute of the game. Where there are some players, it's just inherent within them. Listen, there's nothing you can do to get Maguire to move the ball quickly. That's in him. He's 26, 27 years old. Aaron used to play football. He knows there's certain man from age 8 years old to when they're 30, there's a bad habit they had they never got rid of. And we've just got some players who just have that within them. And unfortunately, what we have is when 2, 3, 4 men are on the same day, too many players on the same day, not performing to the level they should be. And that's what you saw in that first half was just a calamity. It was a comedy at times.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. But you know what? Yeah, I'm switching the energy up. We've analysed the first half and what went wrong. But we're gonna switch it up. Aaron, my guy, captain of the United show, part of the Avengers. Oi, listen, yeah, a guy who gets disrespected and slandered on a daily basis. He could not be in the team and he still gets slandered. Today, he turned it on. Let's talk about our guy, your guy, Paul Pogba. What a goal.
What a goal, man. I'm happy for him because he needed that. He needed that because I feel like if he didn't get the goal, then he might have been subject to a lot of criticism today. Because even though he had a good game, it wasn't a perfect game, it was a good game. I feel like there's still a lot of progression in terms of his game. Because to his standards today, I'm not going to say it was a bad game. It was just a normal Paul Pogba game. But he can do much better than that because the talent is there. We can see it. But I think the goal helped him a lot. But listen, man, to that finish, the spin, the bend, only he can do that. Only he can do that. From a running position as well. A lot of players, you get that ball from Bruno Fernandes, a lot of players would have chosen maybe to, make the ball stop first, stop the ball, adjust it properly, and then shoot. He just came running in from a running position and just bent it straight away. And it was a good goal, man. Very good goal. I'm hoping he keeps it up. I'm hoping he's starting for the Leipzig game because I think that will be good for his confidence as well, because a lot of people seem to think that, certain players lack confidence, but then when it comes to Pogba, he doesn't have any of that or he doesn't need it. No, a player like Pogba needs confidence as well. So
Agreed.
I hope that he starts against Leipzig. I can't lie, I was a bit annoyed at halftime when Oli took Cavani and Van der Beek off because I felt like Van der Beek was again the sacrificial lamb. But in the end, it looked like it paid off. Apart from the Cavani part, because obviously Martial's injured now. I don't know what the injury is. Don't know how long he's out for. So yeah, maybe he could have left him on, as in Cavani. So let's just hope it's not too bad. But yeah, I am concerned for one player though. Even though he had a good game today, I am concerned for Rashford, KJ. I'm not going to lie to you.
Oh, his injury, yeah.
I'm very, very concerned. I tweeted it out and I actually meant that, but not in a malicious way. I feel like I said...
Sorry, Aaron, one sec. Eye test. I understand.
Don't do that.
I understand the gas and I'm being happy, but boy, that's
listen, KJ, he's better than the Egyptian Mohammed Zidane. Do you remember him?
Yeah, maybe he's talking about that guy. But yeah, I am very worried about Rashford because obviously he came off against PSG with that shoulder injury. So he was on the bench today, so I was like, okay, cool. He's probably going to get rested. Maybe he'll get 10 minutes, and then against Leipzig, he'll start. But he played a full half today, so obviously it looks like nothing's happened. He's all right. But I just don't want the guy to be running to the ground, man, because it happened last season, and that injury he had was life-threatening. I mean, I'm dramatizing things, but it was career-threatening.
Marcus Rashford is a player that you need to tell him you're not playing. He will play with two. He will play with no legs if he could. He's one of those kind of players. So you need to tell him to you need to take a rest. But you know what? Yeah, we're gonna rotate the panel a bit.
AJ, quickly, people in the chat are saying that Barney said that Cavani's picked up a muscle injury.
Well, we'll find that. Okay, we'll find out. We'll find out more. I'm gonna have to rotate the panel. So
I just wanted to say quickly. Yeah. That finish from Rashford, I gotta say.
I told you
that was a sick finish, man. That was a sick finish.
He came on, he changed the game. He changed the game. Him and Bruno. Yeah.
It's facts. So I'm gonna just rotate the panel now. So Cam, thank you so much. Indiana, thank you so much as well. And Aaron, if you're free to stay, you can stay as well. Meeks, you're free to stay as well. Danny, I want to say bye to you. I'm gonna rotate you guys out. Catch you guys in a bit. Yeah, listen, we love everyone who comes on and has their say. I know a lot of you people have a lot to say, but we've got some people in the background who wants to say something as well. So, guys, smash the like button for me. Keep it up. Listen, we've made another comeback away from home. Like, that's mad. Like, the London Stadium is not a kind place for United to go to. Me and Aaron were talking about this before. Like,
the curse has been broken.
The curse has been lifted, and Ollie's judgment came through in the end. Okay, so we've got Laurie Nix here, we've got Rams, and we've got man like Pav as well. What you saying, boys? You good?
Easy. Long time.
Yes, Laurie. Nice to see you back on. I haven't seen you since the Arsenal won the FA Cup, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that was.
You lot don't open the StreamYard. I'm about, but you lot don't open the StreamYard.
When the StreamYard's open, I say maybe it's a Terry thing. put it out there, innit?
Maybe, but I'm gonna call it from now, Elite. Yeah, Charlatan of the week, Hala. Charlatan of the week.
If anyone watches Midnight Vibes, you know about this.
From now.
I don't know how he didn't score that, man. To me, when he was through on goal, to me that was a goal. I was like, oh Lord.
Yeah, especially when he went round the keeper.
Yeah, I said that's a goal.
Yo, Laurie, chat to me. What you got? What's your gripe with Hilaire today?
No, it's not that. Them kind of situations. That's when them in them situations. That's where like the game's done and dusted, really and truly. If you were 2-0 down, it would have been a completely different game. You know that old saying, that old cliche. I think that, but all that aside, what I really wanted to come on and say is the amount of salt you lot are getting, the amount of hate you're getting. We know that your rivals, there's so many rivals out there that would love to be in the position that you lot are in right now in the league with a game in hand. So salt aside, it's just an envious thing. Banner, salt aside, there's a lot of teams that would love to be in you lot's position right now. So I can't. What's going on? It's a crazy league. It's a crazy season, and there's still more twists and turns to come as well. That's the thing.
Anymore. Hopefully, our twists and turns are always in a good comeback way, not in the we get beat way. Pav, nice to have you back on the channel, bro. What you saying? Are you gassed? Are you happy?
Oh, mate! If it weren't for that second half, man, I was like pissed. I was pissed. But yeah, it was a good performance. I don't know what Ollie said half time, but man, come out with an RPG. Pogba, Rashford, Greenwood. West Ham just got hit with an RPG.
Pav with the bars, fam. Pav with the bars, fam.
Them goals. Oh my god! Like even the second goal, I don't think he'll get credit for it. But Bruno, if it weren't for him making that challenge and running at the keeper, closing him down, we wouldn't have had that goal. We wouldn't. And that goal, that's just like Mason Van Persie. I could just like remember back in the old days, Van Persie scoring them sort of goals. Oh my God. And even Rashford, man, that guy could have had a hat trick again coming off the bench. But yeah, man, it was a good second half.
Shout out Lincoln, Deptford FC, man, Deptford FC.
Yeah, we love to see that. We love to see Laurie, Pav, thank you so much for coming on. I'll have you guys back on whenever I'm in charge. You know what I'm saying? Again, hold tight Terry and that. Don't sack me. So yeah, Pav and Laurie, we'll see you again soon. Yo, Ram, are you there, my friend?
Yo, what's up, guys? What's up? What's up?
Yes, Ram. Yes, Ram. Nice to see you, fam. How you doing? You're a rival fan. Chat to me about the match.
Yo, that goal from Pogba, like, it was like watching Steven Gerrard all over again. That
You see, Liverpool fans, they have to make it about themselves, innit?
You know what I mean? We have to bring in that Liverpool player, you know what I mean? But all jokes aside, like that was a beautiful strike from Pogba. There's a lot of dispute about whether the ball was outside of play. For me, I still inconclusive. It was the right decision they did. We couldn't make a clear-cut decision, so they had to give the goal. And then you guys just you had that momentum, and you ended up just blowing away West Ham, and they had nothing to give. And if you look through the whole game, it's you could say it's a bit harsh on West Ham the way they dominated the first half and parts of the second half, but you took your chances, they didn't, and at the end of the day, you got the 3 points, which is most important.
Yeah, we love to see it. To be fair, what happened to us today? Well, it's basically what happened to us on Wednesday in reverse. Like we had the clear chances, we didn't take them, and then we get punished. West Ham had multiple chances to take the lead and kill off the game, didn't take it, and then boy, the RPG, like Pav said, listen, that was sick, fam. That was a bar. The RPG coming through. We've got Josh Sutton, one of the members of the Football Terrace, always a great super chatter as well. Great to have you on the channel. I'm good, man. What do you think about the game? What are you happy about today?
Well, I'm rocking your Vibes FC right now.
Come on, Vibes FC, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm happy with the win, as everyone should be. That Pogba goal, just next level. Like I just jaw dropped. I'm just so happy for him that he finally got something on the sheet. Wonders for his confidence. The one issue I had with it first half, why didn't Fred play? That's the perfect game for him. They were playing their one-touch football. He would have been perfect over McTominay, but otherwise I'm happy with it. I'm not going to dissect it too much. It's another win within 2 points of the top position. So 100%. I'm down. Let's keep going. Build for the next one.
All right, nice positive words from Josh there. We've got HSK.88. Are you there, my friend?
Hi, everybody. How's everybody doing?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. I love that photo, by the way. That Will Smith photo is iconic.
That came after the 6-1, mate. That came after the 6-1.
Oh, I know. I think every United fan felt like that, especially. Yeah, what do you want to say about the game, my friend?
First of all, thank God we don't have the sideline technology. Or that goal wouldn't count, to be honest. To be honest, I think it was a game of two halves. I guess everyone agrees with that. But in the first half, I saw West Ham went for the kill. They went with their fullbacks. They went it's right that they defended, but at the same time on transition, they transitioned very well, and we couldn't react to it. We couldn't position ourselves in a way that when we transition on the counter, we weren't effective enough. We didn't have the speed. We didn't have the creativity. A lot of one-touch play within the first half, but it was very slow. Like when we wanted to transition into attack, we were really slow. It's already you saw the West Ham defenders and everyone in the back already, and you can't do anything about it. I think the thing that changed the game, obviously, the Rashford and Bruno Fernandes change. That changed the game, obviously, but I think the one that caused mayhem was the change of Mata. Because when you see the way we played, you saw the front three, who were Rashford, Greenwood, and Marcel. You feel like it's predictable. But when you add Mata in there, it adds a bit of unpredictability. You don't know, if you saw that pass from Mata to Rashford, it made a big difference. You saw it. You completely saw how they played. and we killed them in the second half. I didn't think they had the fitness to go full 90 because in the end of the game, like if you saw it in the 80th minute or 83rd minute, like if you see Maguire, McTominay, and Pogba playing one-touch play in the back, you know, like the game is done, man. They did nothing.
Yeah, West Ham couldn't last in the end.
Yeah.
We've got Oi is here. Before we come to Bossman, quickly, Muad, you're here. Have you got something to say?
Yeah, what's going on, everyone? How's everyone doing?
Yeah, we're doing good, really good, man. What do you want to say to the panel about the game?
Yeah, I thought Man United played well in the second half, created a lot of chances. I mean, that Pogba goal was a brilliant goal, to be fair. Great goal. And I just want to talk about Aaron Wan-Bissaka, man. This guy he's sick at 1v1s. I think he's one of the best there.
And tracking back. The way he recovered.
Yeah. Come on now.
Some of his tackles were just impeccable. Some of them was
impeccable, absolutely impeccable.
Yeah.
You're right. Aaron Wan-Bissaka doesn't get enough love. People like to question him because he's not the most glamorous fullback that you can have in the league, but he does his job. Does what we need him to do. We've got a super chat here from Yasir. It says no one is this lucky. The reason why Ollie outers are so confused is that they don't want to admit the truth. Ollie's